So like I said, this is a piece of art by an artist named Stella, and we are going to do a piece of art in his style. So your paper is going to be a little bit bigger than mine, but this is the paper that I'm going to demonstrate on because it fits under my camera. So I'm going to show you what to do, and then you guys will be able to do it yourself. And we're going to, like I said, use overlapping. So I'm going to start by tracing. This is actually called a protractor. It's actually a tool they use in math class, but we're going to use it to trace in art class. So I'm going to line it up with the side of the paper to start out. And there's two parts that I can trace. I can trace this edge here, and I can trace inside of the protractor. And then when I lift it up, it looks like that. Okay? It does look like a letter D. And then, if you remember from when we did the buildings, in order to overlap, we need to put one thing on top of something else. So, but we don't want to draw through any of the lines that we already drew. So I'm going to start by doing this part here. I'm going to start on the edge of the semicircle I drew, and I'm going to draw down here, and then I'm going to draw in the middle. And then the fun thing is that I can draw inside of this here because there wasn't anything there. So now I'm going to draw this, and I'm going to draw this here. And then when I pick it up, it looks like one is on top of the other. Now the other thing that I can do is I can overlap by drawing through the lines I drew. Different than what we did last time. And then what happens is some new shapes are made. So I'm going to draw over what I already drew, like that. And then you can see, because I drew through that, I made some new shapes. Okay? And I'm going to fill up my whole paper with these semicircles or circles. I'll show you how to make a circle in a second.
It looks like a uppercase D.
And when I'm done, I'm going to color it in a certain way. Not with markers, with crayons. Oop, I missed a spot. Right there. Now look, if I turn this and I line them up, it makes a circle, right? So I'm going to do that. So since your paper is bigger, you can fit about 8 of these shapes on your paper. If you want to put more than 8, then you have to ask permission. Then, when it's time to color, you're going to color each of these separate shapes in a different color. So the new shapes that you made by overlapping are going to be colored in different colors. So watch what I do first when I color. I'm going to go over the section that I'm going to color in, and I'm going to trace with the crayon, and then that's going to make it easier for me to stay in that section right there. So I'm coloring in nice and solidly, doing my best kindergarten coloring without scribbling, like that. And then I'm going to pick a new color. And with my new color, I'm going to go over the area I'm going to color in first. And then after I go over the area I'm coloring in, then I'm going to color it in nice and solidly, like that. And I'm going to do that all over my whole paper until it's done.